happening, folks? I wanted to just pop in here real quick before the video and let everybody know that there's going to be a lot more coming this year. I'm going to get a lot more videos out, try to actually get this going, but here's a video to start off the year. It's the beginning of rebuilding Clifford the Big Red Dodge, and at some point in time I'll sing you the Clifford song, but not today. Enjoy. We'll see you soon. Was not expecting an overhead cam motor. This is all mayonnaise. I mean, the mayonnaise is everywhere in this. It's horrible. And we had some acorns chilling. We'll chop back that out before we put it back together. The main thing I'm looking forward to though is just look how disgusting all this mess is. I still have a can of Engine Bright, and boy, we're gonna put her to use. I ain't even kidding. We're gonna make this thing a little cleaner. I mean, it ain't got to be spotless, it ain't a show truck. But when I reach down in to pick something up off that cross member right there, I don't want the entirety of my arm from my elbow to my fingertips to be solid black with grease. That's just not, there's no necessity in that. We can have it clean and still not be worried about it. So that's what we're gonna do, and I'm gonna get back to it. Welcome back through the magic of the rotation of the earth, not video. It's about 11 o'clock in the morning now. So I've been working on it, I just haven't filmed anything yet. So here's where we're at. Almost ready to pull the heads off. Just lining up top dead center. I gotta take the cam gears off so that I can hopefully just pull the head off like that, and I don't have to get down into the bowels, although I know that's going to end up happening. So I've started taking this timing cover off just so, because why not? Another tip-down thing on things. So yes. So that's where we're at. We're going to keep pushing, and I'll let you know when there's something to say. You know, this truck, it's a good truck. Belonged to my co-worker Enrique. He's a good friend of mine. And it was just too much for him. I mean, you know, not being a guy that turns many of the wrenches, and I've got over $1,000 just in parts already. By the time he was done, it'd have been $3,000-4,000, half the value of the truck almost, and we can't be having that. So he got him a nice little buggy. I got this. I'm gonna get this shining again, you know, and it makes for good content for the channel as well. So I'm gonna keep after it. I just found my missing 1/2-inch drive ratchet. Low profile was right. So we'll see you soon. All right, update. One off. Definitely in need of some spark plugs. Not consistent. Man, I mean, they're consistent in that they're worn out, but that's about it. So I'm gonna take this other head off. Man, that's tricky, because this timing chain guide that's sticking up out of here, if you don't take this access out, take the bolt out, it holds the head to the block. I was scratching my head for quite a few minutes trying to figure out why I had every bolt loose and it still wasn't moving. But we definitely had some water in a couple of the cylinders. I rotated it the whole way around 2 good Johnnies so that it was back on compression stroke at top dead center, which, by the way, everybody said there's no marking. Really? Are you sure there's no marking? Like, are you sure? That looks TDC with the line and the arrow and all the things. Why would you not do it? Why would you try to mess up and do things inside with weirdness and all the things? All right, so valve cover, exhaust manifold, and pull this head. Let's do this. They say the old adage is when all else fails, get a bigger hammer. So that's my old tensioner idler that I just torched and beat into submission. And there's my bolt. I'm gonna unbolt that bolt, put it in the tub with the rest of the stuff, and throw all that mess away, because that's my timing cover. And I'm gonna go to the parts store and buy a new tensioner and a new bolt. Okay, so we got the new head gasket. It's just laying in there. I'm gonna pull it back off. I'm gonna hit all that with a wire brush. Timing stuff's all ready to go. I really should change that oil pump because I'm right there, but it's good, it's working, and we can start assembling. Everything's over there in the shed with the mower, with the old Cubby, the old Cubby Cadet. So yep, let's get after this. And by the way, we could not get the bolts out for the driver's side exhaust manifold, so I just cut the bolts that hold the manifold to the downpipe. So I will need to get today 2 bolts for that, with nuts and washers and all of the things. I'll need to get the tensioner and the tensioner bolt, and I'll need to get anti-seize. So that's where we're at, and we're gonna get after it. What is up, everybody? So I'm in the car. I'm getting ready to go to Hagerstown. Paying attention to the road because that's what a fella's supposed to do. Getting ready to go to Hagerstown for a parts run. For the last bit of stuff for the Dodge, they got the tensioner idler situation with the mounting bolt. Hey now! And they got my map sensor, so then I just need to get some fuel injector O-rings and some anti-seize. And I was gonna get like O-ring lube, but because they don't actually have fluid on them, they just more create an air seal than anything else. I'm just gonna go ahead and just do a little bearing grease on them. That'll be fine. It just basically all we're doing is lubing them up so that they don't rip when they go into the holes. That's all it's for. So I'm on Route 30, just coming through Bedford, PA right now. About to jump on Interstate 70 over there in Breezewood and head down to Hagerstown, Maryland, because that's where my parts are. So we'll see you soon. Tensioners and bolts and studs and O-rings and anti-seizes, and I got a belt that I didn't need but didn't really have to. Oops, excuse me, that was so good. Hey, Folger Auto, if you ever want to sponsor my channel, I will not be mad. Thanks for coming. All right, man. Anyway, so on my way back to the farm, the heads are on, the intake is on. I'm getting ready to put the timing cover on. Put the fuel injectors in. That's actually why I stopped and came down here, was because I needed to put the fuel injectors back in and the O-rings were schmutz. And what was the point of putting them back together with bad O-rings to take it back apart with the right O-rings? That's just jump on thanks. Anyway, here we go. Now you know. on with the show. All right, rolling back through Bedford. We are on the Route 30 bypass. Town is right over there. And we're getting back to the farm. Should be back at the farm in about 9 minutes according to this thing on my dashboard. I'd say it's probably more like 6 because this plays by rules that I don't. So, I'll see you soon. Hey everybody, so I got the truck about 90% done and I need to take it home tomorrow. So I'm actually in the car right now. I'm jamming from Bedford out to Pittsburgh to get the wheels and tires for the red truck off of the silver truck. The wheels and tires that belong on the silver truck are in the bed. The wheels and tires, the big chrome ones with the 37s, I can't get because those are 22 millimeter lug nuts on the red truck. I can't get the socket to go in so that I can actually seat the wheels. And so, you know, I'm not going to die on the way home with a car trailer and my Subaru on the trailer and all of the things. So, yeah, so I'm going to get the wheels that fit on the truck, come back, put the thing on the thing. It's going to be the way, and it'll be beautiful. And the truck will be done tomorrow. Stay tuned for the video to end. Well, I mean, you know, you get some action shots. There's still some stuff to do. I got to put accessories on. I still got to seat the crank pulley and get a few other things going. So by the time it's all said and done though, this will be on the car trailer behind the truck and we will be on the way back to Pittsburgh. So until then, I'll see you guys in a bit. Alright, so I'm sorry, kind of got away from me here, but we have progressionals. And I mean to tell you, we have progressionals. The 4.7 elves came in the middle of the night while I was in Pittsburgh sleeping and did no, I just forgot to film a bunch of it, or got in a rush and didn't want to mess with filming it, which I'm working on. This, unfortunately, I need to get done for other things, and I kind of get the tunnel vision and get the nervousness, and that's the thing. But so what I'm working on right now, here's what we got. Punch list is almost done. Hooking up this here manifold. The other side's open. I'm gonna try to do something with it, even if it's just, you know, something ghetto. Probably will be. We'll send it. It'll be all right. We'll get it home. Then we'll worry about it. Here I come, Corey. Oh yeah. Then I got vacuum lines. Put the radiator back in. It was just in, but I realized it was in my way and I wanted to do some other things before I put it in to stay in. Oil is changed. So it is all fresh inside. And then plug in the coil packs and the fuel injectors on the drinker side. Fill it up with water. And let's see what she does. So I'm gonna just jump back on this. I'm not gonna film too much because I don't have my camera stuff out and it's been raining off and on. And I just want to get this done. So we'll see where we're at here in a little bit. I'll check back in. Until then, happy trails, happy trails. Yeah, I don't know.